Hey, what's up, everyone? Patch notes just dropped, and I've spent the last couple hours or hour and a half or so reading over them, and I wanted to touch on some things for Explosive Trap in particular. First off, I want to say that things look great for Explosive Trap. So, on the whole, it's a pretty significant buff. The quality of the gem now provides additional explosions, which means we have another vector that we can scale damage with. And already the 2 extra explosions from the Labyrinth enchant was the best in slot thing that you could give something like 20% more damage. So now we can use things like Ashes of the Stars to give us another 3 small explosions, which should be roughly another 30% damage, which is absolutely insane. And there are other ways to scale quality too, like an Enhance or Dialas that we'll have to do some tinkering with to see if they're worth using instead of the alternatives. But Ashes should be a layup for best in slot unless there's a new unique amulet that is somehow better. The downside is now that you probably don't want a 21-0 over a 2020. So this means that it will take you probably a little bit longer to get a 21-20 once you get to maps, because you're going to want to spend the GCPs before you valid or take it to the temple. They also removed the vendor recipe for 20% quality gems, so I'm not really sure how much GCPs are going to go up in price. And then we also got a small nerf in the loss of the alt quality supports like Anomalous Trap and Mine and Divergent Inspiration. This isn't insurmountable. It just means that mana will have to be managed in a slightly different way. I need to spend some time tinkering with my gear progression to see what it would feel like without having those alt quality gems, but I'm not expecting that to be any sort of large problem. The new Ascendencies look awesome. I'm not actually sure which one makes the most sense yet. I think I need a little bit more information. The Primalist looks great as a generalist, and there's a lot of flexibility in the charms, but something like this also looks crazy. It doesn't seem like there's a bunch of synergy in Warlock, so I'm probably going to go either the Warden or the Primalist, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll try to include some more information on that as it comes out. Yeah, that's all I have for now. Everything looks pretty good for Explosive Trap. I'm actually excited about the buff, and I have a little bit of gear progression work to do now that we know that the alt quality gems are gone, and make sure it still feels really good. And I'll have the guide out probably in the next couple days so that you can trial a build if this is something that you're interested in doing. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.